J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Cobra Kai. Episode 8, Season 3. It's called The Good, the Bad, and the Badass. Sure. Last we left off, the big nut that happened was Johnny started up his own dojo again. And, you know, in a stroke of brilliance and realism, really, he set it up in a park. Some park time. There's a park like 2 miles from here that has karate lessons. Just in the grass. It's fine. It's a great idea. It's awesome. But the best part about it, and the most ridiculous part about it, is he named it Eagle Fang Karate. With an amazing picture of an eagle with fangs. It's so stupid, but so on brand. It makes so much sense for Johnny the character. It was a great touch. Daniel's trying to reopen Miyagi-Do, but like he's doing the Johnny route more or less. It's just Sam right now. And, you know, I'm excited to see if he teaches her the Okinawa stuff, the pressure point stuff. Because that'll be very interesting. I don't know if, like, tournament interesting? But, like, if Tori ever confronts her again, just make her arms numb. And freak her the fuck out. Maybe. We'll see. Miguel's up and walking. They did a little montage. I'm gonna assume he's not all the way good, but he's gotta be better, obviously. But he's part of, you know, Johnny's new dojo. I can't imagine he's ready to spar or anything like that. But, you know, baby steps, I guess, right? So lots to look forward to moving forward. Dimitri and the former popular girl seem to be connecting. Hawk is having doubts about Cobra Kai, and yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Let's jump back in. Only 3 episodes left. Before we get to that, make sure you do hit subscribe. It's right there, right around 8,600, a little over that. Thank you guys for the support. Hit like so more people find the channel. Also check out Patreon if you wish to, patreon.com/JK Reacts. We do full reactions for all the shows we do here on YouTube, plus some exclusive stuff. Go check it out. I'm sure you've heard me say it a million times what we're doing, so let's move on. Jump back into Cobra Kai, episode 8. We're almost done, man. I'm gonna be sad when it's over, but it's a good ride. Let's go.
It's locked. I'll buzz it open when he's on his way out.
You gotta be kidding. They called you?
I called them.
Robbie doesn't need you. You've done enough. Thank you, bye-bye.
So you got it all under control?
Yeah, I do.
Just like you had Chris under control, right?
Seriously? You're my son. I wanted to be here.
So did I.
Don't do me any favors. It's your fault I was in here. Stay out of my life.
Robbie.
Oh, did you see the brood? Did you see the brood on his face? He's like, James Dean,
Anyway, I'll let you get back to your friends.
You're not my friends anymore. Not after what they did to you guys. I should probably get to stay out.
I'm actually headed that way too.
Okay.
Hold hands and skip.
Yasmin?
Hey, we're just,
So you two are...
What? Ew. Whatever, Cruella. Why don't you go kill a bunch of Dalmatians? I am 101% in love.
Dimitri has been low-key the MVP of the show, dude. That was outstanding.
There's a problem with the whole tournament.
They canceled the All Valley.
They did what?
They canceled it. The city council just up and pulled the permit.
It's not fair, you know. Everyone else got to go back to normal, but here we are eating shit. At least I know who I am. You're still pretending to be something you're not.
Do you know who you are? You have no fucking clue who you are. Are you nuts? You both
What are you
want...
doing here?
Fighting for the All Valley.
Who would like to speak first?
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gotta be there too.
I was devastated to hear about the cancellation of the tournament because of the fight at the high school. I think my colleagues here would agree that all we want is the best for our students and our community.
Just a few weeks ago, my students were injured by a bunch of his Cobra Kais at an abandoned recreation facility.
And who started that fight? If memory serves, your out-of-control daughter.
John Lawrence Eagle Fankarai. This man has poisoned the minds of his students. And I should know. I was one of them.
Sit down. All of you.
Next to each other. Sure.
My name is Miguel Diaz. I was in the school fight. I relearned how to stand. I relearned how to walk. And I want the tournament to continue.
We want a place where we can compete fairly and safely.
If it means that much to all of you, and you're willing to sign waivers stating that the city is not liable,
Yep.
the All Valley Under 18 tournament is officially back on.
You two. Team the fuck up.
You two get together the second I was gone and wait a week to make it look good.
It's not like that.
Oh, dear God.
Robbie, don't!
Run away and off.
Serve each other.
Oh my God. Go away. Like, I'm so sick of that character. Like, everyone's out to get me all the time. I'm a victim, victim, victim. Shut up. He's got beer breath. You sure about this? Oh, good.
Sensei Kreese?
Well, I mean, saw that coming, right? Robbie's been a whiny bitch the entire show, hasn't he? He just doesn't have the depressing curtains now to match. Alright, so it apparently is all leading up to a tournament. They never really said when the tournament is. You know what I mean? Like, they never really... Like, what time of year it is? Is it toward the end of the year? Like, the calendar year? Is it toward the end of the school year? They never really was clear about that, because they're still presumably in, like, September, October-ish? Right? Like, school just started. But that's back on, and obviously that's going to be the big, you know, end of the season thing, I would assume, if they get that far. I don't know. But 3 dojos, although, god damn it, Daniel and Johnny. Will you just grow the fuck up and combine already? Like, have 2 different classes if you want to. Have Johnny teach one and then have Daniel teach another. Have Johnny teach offense and Daniel teach defense. If you really want to go that way. Sure, that makes sense, but just... God damn it! And now obviously they're setting up for... I don't know how they're setting up for the tournament now that you think about it, because you've got, on one side, if you have Johnny and Daniel's dojos, you have, you know, Miguel, Dimitri, and Sam, and then with Kreese you've got Hawk, now Robbie, and Tori. Like, that would be, you know, your 3 versus 3, if you will. But that doesn't really work with a bracket tournament now, does it? So I wonder which way they're going to go with that. Who would be in the final? Like, would it be Robbie and Miguel again? Like, I find Hawk to be a much more interesting, and especially in character development, than Robbie at this point. Now, I know Robbie's been in juvie this whole time, but he was never that terribly interesting of a character. You know what I mean? Like, he's fine. He's more of a Johnny storyline than a Robbie storyline. But now that he's with Kreese, it could get real interesting. We'll see. But I wonder where they go with that, especially as far as the tournament goes, if they get that far. But eventually, obviously, Sam and Tori are going to face off, whether it's a tournament or not. I would assume Miguel and Robbie face off, Dimitri and Hawk, you know, all that stuff's going to happen. So, is it going to be in the tournament? Is it going to be outside the tournament? Who knows? At this point, there's only 2 episodes left. So, yeah, it's been great. It's been an excellent continuation of the story they already put together from the first 2 seasons, which is exactly what you freaking want, you know? It's been really good. Thank you guys for watching. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode. We'll finish off season 3 next week and see if they do another cliffhanger. Like season 2, for the most part, was a cliffhanger with that school fight. You know what I mean? There's just so much they could talk about and did. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you, and we'll talk to you next time.